Hey, I just got this Sire T7. It's Sire's. It's the Larry Carlton series. I think all Sire's guitars, or electric guitars anyway, are the Larry Carlton series. I don't know if Larry Carlton has ever played a Telecaster, but anyway, it's their company, not mine. So I just got this, and I'm really blown away by it. It really feels great to play. The frets, the neck feels great. Everything about it. The tuners are outstanding. They're really smooth. As you can, I don't know if you can tell this, but they're locking tuners, and the posts are different lengths, so that so that there's not such an extreme angle from the string to the tuner. Anyway, feels really good to play. It doesn't feel like an old Telecaster. I mean, it's actually quite a bit easier to play in many ways than than 7 1/4 radius vintage Telecaster. But it feels like what feels like it's a really nice expensive boutique version of a Telecaster, and it's not expensive. These things are. I got this from Sweetwater, and I don't know. You can look up the price if you want, but they're not expensive. They are hard to get though. I had to wait for like 6 months on a waiting list for this thing. Yeah, it feels really great. Here's the bridge pickup. I think I'm going to do some other sound samples, but neck pickup. The tone controls work great. Now here's the thing, when you first pick up a guitar, certain things either feel right or they don't. Now the switches, these switches feel great, or the one switch rather, the pickup selector. These pots, the volume and tone, super smooth and feel great, way better than on my made in Mexico Fender Telecaster, I must say. Although I still love, for whatever reason, I still love playing that made in Mexico Fender Telecaster. It just feels, I don't know, it feels Fendery. This feels more like a fancy boutique guitar, and I guess there's nothing wrong with that. It does have the traditional brass saddles, but they have tuning compensation, so you can get it intonated better. And it actually, as I said, I bought this from Sweetwater. It came perfectly set up, which is an experience I haven't had very often with mail order guitars. The intonation was right on the money. The string action was a little higher than I like it, so I just lowered it. But the truss rod didn't need any adjusting, any of that stuff. Whole thing felt great. Here are some of the differences. Okay, now if you can see that neck joint, it's a little easier to reach up into the high register because it's not squared off. It's your hand has a lot more room up here. So I guess basically the difference between this and a more traditional Fender Telecaster is like the locking tuners, this roasted maple neck, that sort of thing, like the neck joint up here. Other than that, I mean, it's pretty traditional. I'm going to mess with it for a couple months and come back and do a little more of an in-depth review of it. This is the day after I got it, and I'm liking it so far. Subscribe, by the way, if you want to hear the in-depth one in a couple months. But for now, I will see you guys later, and thanks for watching. Bye.